Alright, only 4 duels left, and I think this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel playthrough number 89. I hope I'm correct about that. Let's see, we are actually facing evil heroes. Okay, so in the last episode we actually faced the Sacred Beasts, which were at a school or something. Again, I didn't watch it that completely, and I watched only parts of it, like not too attentive while it was on. But yeah, like they were at their school or something, the Sacred Beast. It was like hidden underground or something. Don't scold me if I'm wrong, but now we go into Evil Heroes, which was played like by one of the antagonists. Let's just go. Your opponent is dueling with a deck based around evil hero monsters. Okay. Be very wary of super polymerization. That's what he plays. Amazing. Be especially careful when Supreme King's Castle, I don't know that card, is in play, as it allows rock type monsters or any monster that is level 5 or above from your field to be used as fusion material. Wow, that sounds like a pretty cool card. Prioritize destroying Supreme King's Castle. Okay, your opponent will try to use Dark Calling, so you can repurpose the monsters in their graveyard as fusion material. Okay, activate Fossil Fusion. We play with Fossil Fusion? Amazing! That is so great. Before they have an opportunity to get their hands on their fusion materials. Yeah, so they will use Dark Calling to use materials in the graveyard. Is that what Dark Calling does? I forgot. Let's just go. We play Fossil Fusion. Okay, wait. Maybe it's too late now, but maybe I should have clicked on the loner deck just to see what's in there, because I like the Fossil Fusion deck. I'm curious if they mix it with Emancipators or not. Okay, so what? Volcanic Scattershot? It's not even a rock monster. Okay, if this card is sent to the graveyard, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. If this card is sent to the graveyard by the effect of Blaze Accelerator card, you can send 2 Volcanic Scatter Shots from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Yeah, that's a good effect, but you can target one monster your opponent controls, send 1 Pyro monster with 500 or less attack from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, destroy that target. Your monsters cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. This is actually not a bad combo because we actually have Volcanic Scattershot in the hand, so that's actually a good combo, the two of them. And especially you don't want to see more than this, because this says... Oh no, it says from your hand or deck, but still you would like to send them from your deck. And this actually has a draw... How do you say that? Drawback? Yeah. Your monsters cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. Okay. Flint Cragger. This is actually a Fossil Fusion card. If this card is special summoned, you can discard 1 card. And if you do send 1 Fossil Fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard, you can send this card from your field to the graveyard. Wait, what? You can send this card from the field to the graveyard and inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Then if Fossil Fusion is in the graveyard, you can return to the graveyard one of your banished cards that is Fossil Fusion or mentions it. Okay, so this is more like a late... That effect at least is more like a late game effect. And I forgot how to special summon this card. This is a pretty good card, but destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard by a card effect. You can add 1 Fossil Fusion. This is like a search for the deck, but it has like once per turn during your end phase, this card loses 600 attack, so it's not worth it to summon it right now, I think. And even in defense, it's not that strong, so maybe we just set this monster and go to the end phase, see what he has. I don't think we'd like to start with this deck. We don't like to go first, I think. Okay, let's see what he plays. He plays Terraforming. That's probably the Supreme. Yeah, that is okay. So again, I don't know the card. We'll have to read it. Confuse some monster. Okay, battle phase. Oh yeah, he has more attack. Oh no, wait, 1600. That's great. I thought we had this monster with 1200, which is nice. That's actually really fine. Tribe race. What kind of combo deck we have? Like I think the Fossil Fusion work pretty well with Emancipators, even with the Kaoki Mayuru cards. But Blaze Accelerator is the last thing that I would have thought of to combine it with. Like, it sounds like a pretty bad combination. But okay, wait, let's see. You can fusion summon fusion monsters that must... Wait, fusion monsters that must be special summoned with Dark Fusion, with effects other than Dark Fusion. Okay, interesting. Once per turn, during damage calculation, if your Fiend monster, it's with Fiend? Oh man, Konami, build your decks better, man. If your Fiend monster battles an opponent's monster, you can send 1 Evil Hero monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. Your monster gains attack equal to the level of the monster sent to the graveyard times 200 until the end of this turn. That's not amazing, I have to say. But okay. This could destroy 1 monster, right? Target 1 monster your opponent controls. Your monsters cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. So it's not... We cannot even use it in main phase 2. It's so bad. Like, it's also a really mediocre effect. You can target 1 monster your opponent controls, send 1 Pyro monster with 500 or less attack from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, like, it's a really harsh requirement, destroy that target. It's just a destroy monster. Okay. Activate this card by sending 1 phase of Blaze Accelerator. Yeah, this is like the really bricky card, but we actually drew a really good hand here, because we have the Blaze Accelerator. You control to the graveyard, okay. During your main phase, you can target one monster your opponent controls. Wait, during your main phase, yeah. You can target one monster your opponent controls. Send one power monster from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, destroy the target. And if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Your opponent cannot attack the turn again. So it's very similar actually. During your main phase, you can target one monster your opponent controls, send one power monster from your hand or graveyard. So it's just not the 500 attack limitation, which is not that useful anyway. Okay, and this has on the field, you can send this card field to the grave, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. So are we trying to kill with effect damage or something? Yes, activate. We target you. We send to the graveyard you. Activate, scatter shot, send 2 more. If this card is sent by a blaze accelerator. What? Wait. If this card is sent to the graveyard, that's happened, by the effect of a blaze accelerator card. This is a blaze? How? What? You can send 2 volcanic scatter. Oh, from hand deck to the okay, wait. The only thing that I can think of is that we don't have 2 volcanic scatter shots, or even not even 1. Oh wait, maybe 1, because you have to send 2, it says here. So we probably don't have 2 more volcanic scatter shots, which is terrible. I thought this would be a really good combination, but unfortunately it is not. Okay, so monsters cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. That's probably a lingering effect, like even if we remove it from the field, then it's probably still gonna stay that way. Yeah, let's just activate this, I guess. Why not? Send it to the graveyard. Yeah, we could summon this and attack, that would be nice. But we cannot attack this turn, so... End phase, I guess. Well, this is a really slow deck that we're dealing with. Like, the Blaze Accelerator cards in combination with Pyro, unfortunately, have not been good. Okay, so Infernal something. And that was... Wait, hold up. Oh my god. Evil Mind. Okay, so he's gonna attack. Fiend Monster, he's gonna gain attack. Wow, that was actually a lot. That's actually not bad. Okay, so he used... Let's see. Evil Mind. If you control Fiend Monster, activate one of these effects based on the number of monsters in your opponent's graveyard. Oh, cool. Draw 1 card. That's already a really good effect to play this. At 4+, add 1 hero monster from, or a Dark Fusion from your deck to your hand. 10+, oh my god, add 1 polymerization. Okay. We do have another Volcanic Scatter Shot. Why did it not trigger? If this card is sent to the graveyard by the effect of a Blaze Accelerator card, that is what happened last turn, right? Or am I mistaken? You can send 2 Volcanic Scatter Shots from your hand and or deck to the graveyard, destroy all. I have no idea. Maybe we only ran 1 more instead of 2 more, because this actually requires you to send 2 Volcanic, not up to 2. So, I guess let's just target this monster. Wait, if you control a monster, you can special summon this card. If this card is distributed, nah, okay, let's just destroy it. And inflict 500 more damage. Okay, very interesting. Polymerization, we can use it now because we have you in the graveyard. That's interesting. I'm thinking whether I should wait. No, we should scout the extra deck. Okay, so we have Fossil Dragon Skull Gar. Okay, cool name. 1 rock monster, 1 level 4 or lower monster in your opponent's graveyard. So let's see. What does he have? He has Evil Hero Malicious Bane. Is that the name? No, Edge, sorry. Okay, so Edge, level 7. I think I want to special summon the higher one, the Skogios or something. Yeah, this one. It says 1 rock monster plus level 7 or higher monster in your opponent's graveyard must first be special summon. That is so amazing. I love it. I love this deck. Switch it, tank defense. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that monster out because it's one of the best. I know that this is also really good, and this is Skull Convoy. Sorry, it's also really cool. Then we have Skull King. This is Wagon. Yeah, this is just to be sent to the graveyard, I guess. You can banish this card from the graveyard and target one spell trap on the field, destroy it, which is fine. But no, I'm in the effort of not having to waste time. We're gonna special summon Skullgios. We're gonna banish this from the graveyard. Yep, and his monster. Okay, welcome to the field. Oh, no. Activate only when a monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field. Equip this card to that. It gains 500 attack during each of your opponent's standby phases. Inflict 500 damage. Dude, you're gonna die, man. Okay, so wait, this monster actually has a great effect. Must first be special summoned. Okay, before damage calculation. If this card battles... it's a really unique effect, by the way. Before damage calculation, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can switch the current attack and defense of that monster. It doesn't matter for this monster, but it could, right? If you attack a monster with 300 attack and 0 defense, there's... sorry, 3000 attack and 0 defense, there's a lot of those monsters. You can switch the current attack and defense of the opponent's monster until the end of that damage step. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. So that's also great. And then he has something else. If this fusion summon card battles an opponent's monster, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is doubled. So yeah, thank you for giving us 500 attack on top of what we already had, sir. Oh, we activated this effect. Bro, these Blaze Accelerator cards, you're best off keeping them in your hand. It's just so bad. Yeah, it's gonna lose attack. I completely forgot. Why did I forget? I was caught up in the fusions. Yeah, go to defense, that's fine. Yeah, this monster's, it's not gonna do much here, unfortunately. Okay, oh, that's not a bad draw, actually. Inflict 500 damage, that's fine. That is fine, we can take that. Let's actually summon you. Let's go to the battle phase. I think we're gonna do a lot of damage here, sir. Okay, so... oh, wow, it shows in blue what he wants to activate. Before damage calculation, we can switch. Okay, yeah, I'll show you. It doesn't matter. It will change the defense. It will do 6000 damage. Well, sir, I'm curious if you have anything for this. Darkness of the Supreme King. Come on, man. I thought you had more than this. I thought you were gonna use super polymerization on us and stuff like that. But okay, maybe he didn't draw that good of a hand, or maybe we were lucky. We don't know. I'm glad that I already knew the Fossil Fusion deck and I didn't have to read every fusion card because I personally generally feel a little bit bad about it. I'm not sure if any of you guys enjoy that, but normally I feel like I have to read them all because I don't want to make unnecessary mistakes, but it does take up a lot of time and I guess it's not always that enjoyable. On that note, let's immediately continue with our Inferno deck and see what we can do against this dude with his super polymerization, or without, we'll see. Okay, not bad. Darkness of the Supreme King. Okay, he starts. Let's see what he starts with. Okay, that's the Skyscraper to the hand. Dark Fusion, sorry, this is Evil Hero, of course. Dark Fusion, or that mentions it. This mentions Dark Fusion, that's fine. These are both Fiends, and this is once per turn during damage calculation, if your Fiend's model battles an opponent's monster, that's also during our turn. You send one Evil Hero monster from your extra deck to the graveyard, so you can send like a level 10, maybe? Make it gain 2000 attack, so this 300 attack won't be enough for our Saitsumas. But on that note, we don't have a Saitsumas. Dang it. But we have Deviati. This has during your main phase 1, you can banish this card from your field, then target one fiend monster you control. That target can make a second attack during each battle phase this while you control it face up. That's actually really good. Once per turn in your second standby phase after this card was banished to activate this effect, you can special summon this card in attack position. Okay. What are we gonna do? We are gonna summon you. Send to the graveyard Saitsumas. Yep. It's really a pity that we don't have a card to discard these cards, because now we are gonna have to use them from the hand, which is quite unfortunate. But yeah, I still think that's the best plan of action, honestly, because Saitsumas just allows us to banish a card on the field. And that can very well be his Supreme King Castle. Maybe he has a set card that we can... Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Let's go to battle. Yeah. If he has a problematic card in the graveyard, we can even banish with this effect. So that's actually pretty nice. So let's battle. Even if he sends a level 10 right now, it won't matter. Okay, he doesn't even activate the effect. That's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. Like, well coded. I feel like that's cool. Okay, activate, banish one card on the field. It will be his... We don't chain anything, thanks. It will be his field spell. Yep. I can switch this to defense, unfortunately. But we can still activate its effects during the opponent's turn. So, let's see. I didn't set one of these purposely. On purpose. Okay, so we can tribute itself to banish one of these monsters. Is that useful though? If this card is tributed, yeah, it doesn't have a graveyard effect. Let's just tribute itself. It's gonna die anyway, otherwise we'll take better damage. So let's banish this. Why not? Nope, don't chain, thanks. Okay, he adds another. Fine. Nope, don't chain, thanks. He adds Evil Mind. If you control field monster, activate one of these effects, he's gonna draw one card. Because we only have one card in the graveyard. Okay, that's not bad. Set. Okay. Nope, we don't activate. Okay, so let's get some spell trap support. Unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay, so, but the thing we are gonna do is actually special summon you. Because this is Pyramise, I guess is the name, and it says once per turn you can target one set card on the field, shuffle it into the deck, which is incredibly powerful. We banish this from the graveyard, yep. 0/0, yeah, so in defense, activate this effect, shuffle this back into the deck, battle, attack, don't activate, thank you, and go to the main phase. No, we don't activate this. This allows us to non-target banish another card on the field, but currently that's not the smart plan, of course. Yeah, we can set this just for fun, I guess, because we can activate it at any time, just to shuffle these back. If it's one set, okay, yep, bro, I'm gonna shuffle your card back again. Okay, that's fine. Darkness of the Supreme King, where's your crazy place? Okay, launch during each time you stand up to 2 Inferno monster from a deck to the graveyard. If you control a monster that is not an Inferno monster, send this card to the graveyard. Pretty cool, I like that. I like that. Okay, so we activate monster or spell trap? I think spell trap. Monster is not that troublesome, I think. Battle. Yep, battle. And attack. We don't activate anything. This has nothing interesting. We know that card because we played it as well. Okay, so let's go. We don't banish a card on the field. Nope, thank you. We set Void Launch and go to the end phase. I'm not activating the Burrow from different dimension because we don't really need these cards right now. Another set card? I'm gonna shuffle it back again. He does not... I thought he was smart and read our effects. I mean, not that he has a lot of other plays, but... And also, by the way, you can just chain it to it. It's not that OP. Okay, each standby phase. Yep, we definitely activate. Use the effect for sure. No, don't chain. Send to the graveyard, just these two. No, let's send the Synergize. Because we have 8 or less actually, now that I think of it. So we are gonna kill him this turn. Because we shuffle this back. Nope. We can activate this. Return back these. Okay. And chain, and then we special summon. Oh, we could even special summon one of the bigger ones, which is also cool. This, for example. We banish you. And we can even return them again, back again, but yeah, it's not necessary. It's just a battle phase, and say goodbye to Darkness of the Supreme King. Apologies. Saitsumas has finished the duel. Awesome. Okay, victory. Nice. That was a pretty good duel as well. Unfortunately, we didn't see any super polymerization from his card, from his hand. Which yeah. Okay, complete. Maybe one of the cards that he set was actually super polymerization, now that I think of it. But yeah, he couldn't do anything with it because he didn't have a hero monster on his field. Okay, so 2 legacy pack tickets. This was actually one of the faster ones. It's only 18.5 minutes. Nice. Well done, and let's keep them short so we can finish these duels quickly and go to the archetype related ones. Alright, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Peace out.